Right, yeah, I thought of something to talk about, and I was like, I made a mental note, and I was like, oh, that's an easy enough note to remember. Forgot it. Like, one of them was some people on cell phones, like very like, I don't know, yeah, modern acts or whatever. But so yeah, it's like fucking uh, yeah, my mind works. I don't know. Like really, I think that yeah, I watched this one video of mine where I'm just like probably like three or four, probably half a dozen times, and sometimes I spit on. If you ever see like any around the mouth for me, it's because I just spit a bit on my mouth. Only time whatsoever. Like I'll be at home and like I'll just like even then like it's not really it's not really like an impulse or whatever. Very strange. Like it lends itself to like kind of the worst reaction, and I don't blame people for it, but I'm just like, yeah, it was glad, but like, yeah, so, fucking, uh, yeah, so, it was just like, I got on in the elevator, and, there was, there was this dude on a cell phone, whatever, so, and then, I was thinking, what's more important than that is like there's like a dude on Penthouse, uh, the top floor or whatever, and then he's like skipping the 20th floor. It seems like it's probably always him because like uh, yeah, like because he's just like a solid dude. Like what we've talked before, and like the last time I saw him, he might not even live in the building anymore. But it's like the goal, the reason is to avoid people. Like you run into people, and it's like, dude, like we don't need to like we have some sort of like we're not like so we're avoiding each other for that reason. Like I think that that's partially the reason. Like I think my thighs are too thick, so that's a good point. The way sometimes you'll approach things and you'll just be like too like fucking like exuberant, and then like everything like you fail yourself sometimes. So you know how it is. So and yeah, people on their cell phones is like if there was like one sort of solid like piece of equipment, there was one sort of solid piece of equipment, like not even like I would if I'm sure that if I was like just yeah I don't know that I wouldn't use the term equipment, but yeah, like the future sucks for everyone. Yeah, like the future is kind of the worst. It's like, oh, you're talking about the future, okay? You're just actually supposed to be lost in the future. So, yeah. So I don't think that I'm gonna get any more views on these videos. For the longest time, I was like, it's my fucking social work. It's like nobody's fucking watching. This is my social workers checking up on me, and like, it's cool because like now that I realize that it's not my social workers, I'm just like, because I like my social workers. I don't want to like be on out at all. It's like some of them are just like I'd rather not, but like most days I'm just like, all right, check in with the Yak team. Like that's gonna be great. Well, no, it sounds kind of catering, but yeah, it's like fucking yeah. It's just I was being sincere when I said it. So, yeah. Yeah, and then I just listened to, if you listen to fucking like, uh, if you listen to the Troubled State side, like, I think that ideally, that's like, if this was just like some like fucking guitar like solo or whatever, it's like, I don't know, there's some solo stuff on there that sounds like something from The Illusion of Safety or whatever. So, and then like I think The Illusion of Safety and like the Troubled State side would be like, sounds like that or whatever. If I was like, I don't know, whatever. But I think that I've earned the right to say stuff like that just because like, I don't know, for, over nothing or whatever. So I think that, yeah. Okay, so we're probably just gonna walk to the mall and then, yeah, it's nice. I like honestly, like I walk once out of the cemetery, I'm just like, this sucks. Like, and then uh, it's just like fucking, like I don't get shin splints, but if I do, it would just be like compounded, and it would just be like, all right, the end of the world. Because that's what I feel when like my body fails me, and then I don't think that I'd ever like really lose it if it was the end of the world, like, your health going south. Uh, I don't think that I'd lose it, but yeah, I don't know. I'd be upset. Like, I don't know how I'd handle it. It'd be something that I hadn't experienced before, so it's just like, you know, yeah. Like, okay, so about like about the hovel. Yeah, it's terrible. I hate it. Like, the only it's like cars follow me sometimes. Like the fucking minivan that like does its paper route in the morning. I haven't seen that in like a couple weeks. Like it's been replaced by like weirdos. Yeah, it's just following me in cars, and like last night people were like partying and stuff. It's just like, all right. Yeah, I like drinking, and I'm not a fucking prudish, straight edge asshole. I don't know. So, all right. So yeah. So that's all right. So good checking. So hopefully someone, I don't know. Anything would be a tribute or something. Okay. So I'll see you. Bye.